All right, we are up, running, and live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in for yet another new night of streaming. Well, I guess it's afternoon. But it's gray, it's dreary. It's kind of a sad day because we have to go back and mourn the progress and work that we put in on Pokemon Legends Arceus. So let's take a moment of silence. And now that's over, let's go ahead and jump on in. Of course, you know, I'm an English-speaking person. I know a little bit of French, but not enough to play an entire Pokemon game in it. So, oh no! Charmander's getting sleepy on me. Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. It's so hard when you have co-streamers. Beautiful cinematic opening. So for those of you who don't know, Legends Arceus is a kind of a turn way back of the clock. Welcome to my realm, located both beyond time and space. Wherein you are transported through time and space to ancient Sinnoh, which is known as Hisui. And by ancient, I mean like feudal Japan, so like 1500s, if I have my ears right. It is well thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. He speaks very slowly. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, I don't know why that's relevant to anything. But, yeah, I guess if I have to list myself by any of these narrow sets, I'll go by this. What is thy name? Well, the last time I did this, I was known by my given Christian name, Mark. But in this new era of new beginnings, I can only be the one, the only, Prof. Hale. Alright, Prof. Hale. Sorry, folks. My phone was blowing up there for a second. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything important. Dad life, family life. Y'all know how it be. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Prof. Hale. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Now, luckily, all Pokemon does not mean the 493 that it became down the line in Diamond and Pearl. It does, however, mean 242, not all of which are even necessarily Pokemon you would associate with Sinnoh. There are Pokemon from Unova here and there. There are Pokemon from... I'm trying to think of some of the other transplant ones. I think there's some Hoenn Pokemon that get updates. But yeah, it's kind of far-reaching. There's a Kalos evolution. Yeah, there's a few different forms. Danimal, my boy A-Dub Windsor. What's going on, brother? All right. So we are rolling, rocking, streaming, and bopping. And there we have it. Pokemon Legends Arceus. We are up and in it. Oh, do not apologize for that, man. Once I didn't think to set it all up today, but I'm working on configuring how I want it to go. But that is, I might just use that for my own personal playlists and workouts. Look at those cute little faces. Are you alive, my boy? Nice beanie, bruh. I want a hacky sack with this professor. Jarvis, you know I'm back at it, brother. Can't keep me down for too long. I gotta bounce back and get on in here. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Even though I already know. What? This is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Nope. I'm just a regular dude wearing t-shirts, cargo shorts, and flip-flops. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I'm going to go ahead and say, doubt that, unless they're an ancestor. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around you could stay? All of this is just so funny. No, I just showed up here and have no memory, but please, let me find my own house. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you sure you'll quite be able to survive? Alright, let's be passive-aggressive. Somehow, I guess. Yeah, they felt that. Also, look at that erupting storm in the background. Man, this game is pretty. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon such a person in need. Oh, that's right, Rowlet. Shut up, Cyndaquil. You too, Oshawott. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Squirrel, please. We do have common ground. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Ah, so you're called Prof. Hale. That name has quite the ring to it. You better believe it does. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It means I'm dope. Oh, but I apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. Brah, get out of here. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here. Yeah, they're gone. They were done with that speech, as was I, like 3 minutes in. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? So this apparently happens to him a lot. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! This is also a fun chance to work on my voice acting demo reel, so why not? Look at this shining thing. I should go pick it up. Because it seems like it's impossible for me to walk by and ignore. Hey, there's a glowing beaming object over there. Anything beeping in this era is witchcraft. But let's go and pick her up. You found something that resembles a phone. I mean, it is a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I'm getting a text from God. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. I mixed my voices there. I apologize. I'll try to be a better dungeon master. Alright. So now we got a little more free roaming. Let's go into a sprint. Not really seeing anything. Alright, here's the professor. Yes, alas, yet another miss. You bad at this, man. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. You come to the right guy. You don't need to tell me anything about these guys. Now that one is Rowlet. He can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Hey, buddy. That one over here is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Foom. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Blish Splash. That's cute. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching some Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these Pokemon to catch them. 50? Woo! You don't need to tell me how to do this. What's so strange about them? Well, they can shrink down to minuscule size, and that's where these come in. Oh, shrink down inside, fit inside the bowl. With that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. This professor is sad. He has been tested, he has been measured, and he's been found wanting. So let's go ahead and just ensure we get the most important one right off the bat. Come here, my little buddy. Bop. You're my friend. Hooray!
Wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Profile. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of the Pokemon the slightest.
Ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. Where's this? There he is. Cyndaquil, thank you. Let's go get Oshawott in the pond. Well, that's not fair.
I can hardly believe it, Profile. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we?
Where was it? Hey, friend. Back shot. And now that I have startled you, I will capture you. Oh! So I guess it's a programmed breakout. Because I increased my odds of catching him with that. There we go. Let's do it again. And... classic video game taunt. Couldn't resist. Sorry. I'll forever be 12 years old.
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come crawling. But I must say, Profile, I was taken aback by how you use those Pokeballs.
Oh, you can ask me all the questions you want, but you'll never understand. I have a phone.
Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? With some kind of global positioning service? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile the region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a pokedex.
Also looks like this, if you're from the Hoenn region. Or if you're from the Kanto region, you might be more familiar with this model. But yeah, we're going to be filling those things up, baby. A little less high-tech in this version because it's just paper and pen, but it's still fun.
But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them.
And as you'll find out playing this, a lot of other stuff.
A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yes, come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy?
I mean, both answers are probably going to give me the same result, but I am convinced.
Then whoever, from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and food to eat. Follow me onward to Jubilife Village,
which will later become Jubilife City in the Sinnoh region. Galejandro is watching on Twitch now. That's Mount Coronet, y'all. Crazy stuff happening there. Raiden apparently works here.
This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit.
Now I will say, the early parts of this game are very, I don't mean performance-wise, but just story, read, eventually do something choppy. It gets choppy, and it's easy to begin to grow impatient early on, but once you actually get into the catching and the playing through, it gets super, super fun. And given the many, many mistakes I discovered I made on my last playthrough, I have a new plan of attack on how to go through this time. So we will see what we will see and how that goes.
The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's so much to do and yet not many to do it.
And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village, which is where I come in. Go into the galaxy, huh? Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go into port where we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might ask you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. That's amazing. So now, we go ahead and follow our destination marker. And talk to this old dude. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Look how sad I am. It's Dawn. Or as she's known in this game, question marks. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock, and not long ago, and had to take to my bed. One Thundershock, and she was bedridden. Akari, that's her name. Dope pinstripe pants, bow tie, and vest, though. Look at that side eye. Captain Silene, thanks for letting me join the team. Even though you look like Cyrus. Yes, please take all of your vernacular from Pokemon, specifically Legends Arceus. Oh, thank you. I do look 15. Alright, she icy. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it 3 for today. I really want to try potato mochi, as much as they talk about it in this game. Oh, so I fell out of a space-time rift, which basically means I'm the chosen one? Now, he's a scientist in the era where scientists also think that you can turn lead into gold. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I don't know what kinds of powers they might possess. But that's where Prof. will come in. Sure, put that on me. Nobody's capable of catching 3 Pokemon in a row. I will easily become a god. Oh, I just want to catch Pokemon. Let me go. Now, I will admit it's easier to be more patient with this intro when you're playing it for the first time. I just, knowing the lore and knowing the story and stuff, I'm really just ready to get into the nuts and bolts of it. See, that's what I thought it was. And every time I see potato mochi, I think of potato gnocchi, and then I end up making that for dinner that night. So I have a feeling I would just adore it and eat far too much of it. Oh, I have a trial to pass? Great. Can I get something warmer than sandals? Prof. Hale it is, yes. Hooray! I get a room. At least for tonight. Will it last? You'll find out as we continue our journey through Hisui. Expelled from the village, doomed to die in the wilds. And given some of the stuff you're about to see over the course of this game, it's very possible I would die. Yeah, let's all go sleep on our futons. Such a pretty game. Okay. It's going to make me physically go to my room and go to bed. Instead of just making it a cutscene. They should have a, alright, I played through this once option, where it just cuts all the mechanics learning BS. Let's go lay down. Look at those books. Ah, checking survey tips. Cool, yep, save progress. Cool, good to know. Always save your game. That is what that meant. Look, we're saving our game. We're responsible. Now let's go night-night. I'm trying to remember which Final Fantasy that was. Or maybe it was Mario RPG. I need to go back and play that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-oh, something got hit by lightning in the Obsidian Fieldlands. We'll probably have to go investigate that. Maybe the next day. Good morning, Propale. Are you up? Girl, you know I am. Let's get it. First day of my trial. Can I please get some clothes? No? Alright. Maybe they'll give me a uniform when I go up to visit Silene. What a beautiful sunrise. It's either Final Fantasy VII or Mario RPG, I think. The in theme. Maybe Final Fantasy IX, but I think it's 7. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Oh, I'm overhearing conversation. I was like, why is somebody telling me I'm going to be attacked in the lobby? Here we go. Hello, Captain Silene. How you doing, girl? Still rocking my cargo shorts. You know how I be. With my clearly jet black hair. Baidu Starly Shinx. Got it. Give me my Pokeballs and let me go. I got a satchel. Neat. Oh, so I don't get the uniform yet? I gotta go put myself directly in harm's way first? Awesome. You are quite welcome. And I'm glad to confirm that it was Final Fantasy VII, because that's what I was thinking, but now I gotta try and remember what the one from Mario RPG sounded like. All I remember is the tweeting birds that did it, twit it, twit it, twit it. Plus Mario RPG is just a masterpiece, and the minute they bring it to Switch, that's all I'm doing. Oh, yes, you're a Pokemon professor, so let's give me what's mine. Aw, there's a Rowlet, there's a Cyndaquil, there's an Oshawott. You know who I want, bruh. Oshawott? No. Cyndaquil? Yeah, right. Rally! You can crew on over here, bruh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, look at him! We about to be best friends! Alright. Rowlet, we are about to rule this world. Yeah, that is actually good advice. It's very easy, just a note when you play this, to confuse whether you're throwing your actual Pokemon in Pokeballs or if you're throwing an empty Pokeball. And there are going to be situations where you want to do both and it's easy to get the wrong one. Pardon me. That could well be. They go dashing from the village when Propel fell out of the sky after all. Hey, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, don't take it too hard. I'll be back for you guys after I beat the game. We're going to the Obsidian Fieldlands. We're gonna catch things with these Pokeballs in my hand. Leave the village for your trial, turn left, blah blah blah. I know how to get out of here. Thank you, miss, for womansplaining. I hate that I just said womansplaining. My alt-right viewership just skyrocketed. Oh! This fool! I mean, this trustworthy, completely on-the-level individual. He's Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, clearly. He has a lot of interest in me for a total stranger. Alright, we are back in battle. Oh, he's got a little Togepi. That's cute. I use Gust. Ha ha ha. Hey, don't you tackle. You want... No, okay. No, no, no. I'm not battling. Rowlet's battling. We'll let him handle his business. That's right. That's right. 78 HP. I forgot how weirdly, just enormously high your stats can get on this game. Battle decided, me and Rowlet winning. And leveling up and learning a new move. Which I believe is Leafage. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, potions! Huzzah! 5 of them. I will make good and proper stewardship of them. Wait, take me with you! Come back! Come back! Continuing on. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell this guy where you're going. Because that's the mechanics of the game. Alright, let me leave. Going to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Gonna catch some stuff, you know what I mean. Ba 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 ba.
Gonna go and catch some stuff. Looking all around and gonna go and catch some stuff.
Go ahead and close stuff on out. This is our base camp. Check it out. We are awesome. Don't you pout, because we got some cool stuff, and don't you doubt.
All of this talking I don't want to do.
All right. Let's get it. Akari, let's... Why does everyone want to talk to me so much? I'm clearly a child prodigy that fell from the sky. All right. Beautiful obsidian fieldlands. Look at it.
Look at that.
And along comes Bidoof. What an apt name. I know how to aim. So let's see what I have to do. Oh, okay, I can't do that. And I can't check my pokedex yet. Okay. Where did you go, Bidoof? Oh, there you are. And we'll do that. Picking up an apricorn, 'cause we're gonna go and craft some things. Oh, it's a spoiled apricorn. Less exciting. I can still craft things with it, but not for a minute. Doesn't matter where I'm going. Let me pick the thing. Now I'm going to catch Starly, right? Yep, there it is. Cute little birdie bird. Oh, smokes. Yep, let's get in the grass. So for those of you who may be debating whether or not you'd like to try, get, purchase, or play Legends Arceus, let this opening tutorial serve as a brief intro to your game before I really start tearing it up. Alright, we got Starly. Hip hop hooray ho. Alright, also Rowlet, go ahead and hit that tree for me, buddy. Thank you. And there's a Shinx over here. I don't see one. I just did the thing. Catching a Shinx. I guess they want me to use my Rowlet, so I will. Shinx still one of the cutest Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, which is the superior of the generation. All right. Come on, just let me do my thing. Starting Pokemon battles. I already know. All I gotta do is get this ball to throw. Oh, and I've been spotted. So let's get it! Bash him right between the eyes with a Pokeball. Get it, Rowlet. Hoo-ha! Go ahead and use Leafage. We don't play. And throw a Pokeball. Bounce. Click. She's so happy for me. I'm like a gift the sky dropped to them, she says. Okay, can I just have my Pokedex so I can start filling it? Because that's what I'm in this game for. I've played through it once and gotten the joy of the story phenomenal story at that. But now, I'm all about getting that pokedex all completed and doing it more efficiently and better this time. Commemorative photo, hooray! I'm so cute. If we have to report back there. I hope the weather wherever you at is a little more favorable and fair than it is here. We are gray and a little cold, and it looks like it wants to rain, but it just can't, which is almost more depressing than rain itself. You've never had... Oh, that's another thing. Is just whenever you do fight battle a trainer on here, at most they have like 3 Pokemon. Alright, let's go to the Galaxy Hall and tell her what we did. And then we'll think we're awesome. Let's talk to this kid. Alright. Ooh, I get to find all the unknown again, which is actually kind of fun. Alright. It seems we won't leave you to die after all. Congratulations. What a pair of sentences. Do I have to change right here? In front of you? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I gotta meet with Top Brass first thing. Yes, ma'am. Before I do that, I'm going to go to my room because I have to change. But before I do that, I'm going to start saving my items for future crafting. Another useful hack I'm giving to myself. Because as you get on later in the game, you're going to want to craft stuff, and you're not going to have any of the materials, and you either have to buy them or do what I'm doing now, just way later. Survey Core Sandals, neat. Oh, those are cool. Do I not get a hat? Well, that's not cool. Alright, well, we'll go with... I at least have my eye color. That's cool. Hazel, y'all. Okay. I think I've got my full uniform. Yep. And there I am, ready to rock. So now that we have stored our excess and we have changed, we're going to go meet with the commander. I have a hat. There's my hat. Now I look legit. I shall present myself to the commander. But not the way you want me to, you perv. Going up. Hello, friend. Look, Professor Rowan looking mother father. Dig his kimono though. That's dope. Yes, sir. I'm not going to say it's an honor, because I know too much about this game. He's a good dude, though. Don't misunderstand that. I just have bias. There we are. Let's see what you're made of. Try to throw him. Let's do it. And I'm dead. Everything blacked out. Oh, that was his whole thing. He just wanted to sumo me. That's cute, like a papa bear. Oh, I will dedicate myself to the work. Now, I also... Oh, hey, look. First mission complete. We're doing big things here already. There's that average just cold chilling. Oh, yep. I forgot about the star rankings. Alright. What will I also need? A recipe for crafting Pokeballs and $3,000 or whatever their currency's called. Pennies. Crafting means making up. I hate this game sometimes. The basics of crafting. Go make things. I'm leaving. Psst. Hey, kid. Aw. Neat. The clothing lady is giving me something. Everyday wear. That's cool. Thanks, lady. Here comes Akari running all up. Okay, let's go craft things. Use the workbench here to craft some things. Hooray! So now I don't even have to use my items to craft them. 20 more Pokeballs, which puts me up to like just over 65 at this point, I think. Which is awesome, because I'm about to go ham! Can I go catch things now? I received a pokedex. Let's go get it. Let's go flex. Alright. So Rowlet, Leafage, Roost, Aerial Ace, Strong and Agile Styles. Okay. Don't need to worry about using any specific moves there. And don't need to use any specific moves there. Great! Let's do it. Alright. The research tasks, while tedious at times, are the most fun aspect of Legends Arceus. The new system for completing the Pokedex is super cool. It's super fun. Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, a request from a friend. Let's do it. What can I do for you, friend? Beauregard. Yeah, I've heard of Wurmple. Shoot. Yep, they certainly do evolve. Yeah, I'll catch you a Wurmple, bro. Let's go. Okay, so I have 37 Pokeballs all said and done. I guess that 50 I was originally given were... Hey, who are you? Okay, sure. Well, I think I caught a Shinx. I mean, I know I did because I just did it. So, yeah, look at this thing. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Quality, family-friendly dialogue. And you are the general store owner? No. Find out about Starly. Oh, the completed Pokedex entry. Shoot, okay. Well, they're not playing around here. I think that's everything, though. Yep, we're heading out of the village. Now we open the game up a little bit more. I mean, it feels like a lot bit more, but when you really, really look and do a deep dive and see all the things you can do on this game, we are just tip of the iceberg, and I'm getting the jellies, getting excited about it all over again. Yep, I know about research tasks. I was just checking them. All right, cool. Can I go now? I know how to dodge. Nice form. Cool. All right. Let's go. Follow Akari to learn some tricks for carrying out research tasks. Okay. But first, I'm going to go and forage. Haha! I seize another Shinx. Okay, number of different forms I've obtained. That is a male, and I have a female. So let's go ahead and catch this one. All right. Let's see. We'll go ahead. They want us to use leafage, so we'll use leafage. I tell you, if I get paralyzed, that would make me mad enough to close the door if I was playing ukulele. That's another catch. Alright, here we go. And we've seen it use leafage. Great. And we have 2 different forms obtained of Shinx now, I believe. I believe we've done that. Yep. Go ahead and cross that on off the list. And now I can do some defeating and some battling, and we can just have a little more fun here, while still using leafage. And getting that crossed off for the pokedex. Oh, okay, we're doubling up on quick attack. So we know we're not going to win, but we're going to cause as much damage on the way out as we can. I don't respect it, but I can't hate it. Alright, let's sneak up on some of these guys. See if we can do some surprise catches. Well, nope, that didn't work. Hail Mary! Oh! He ran away from the spot I was throwing at. It was going to be such a good one, and then he mucked it up. Come on, route leafage. Oof! Hanging in there like a boss. Alright, as much as I would love to see you hang in there and get stuff taken care of, let's go ahead and give somebody else a shot, shall we? And let's quick attack. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Pokeball. And oh, it got enraged. Neat. Alright, another quick attack. Man, this thing is stubborn. Oh, and we got knocked out. Great. Awesome. Alright, here we go. Come on, Bidoof used rollout. Alright, just 1 second here, folks. Got to take care of a technical difficulty. We'll be right back. And we are back. We have defeated the Shinx. And here we go. Picking another fight with another one. Bidoof, here we go. Get some rollout going. Oh, he's not going to enjoy getting hit by this again. There's a quick attack. Does a little more damage because we're fixated. Which fixated means the next time you use the move you just used, it'll increase the damage, I think, by 50%. But you are also more susceptible to damage while you're fixated on a move. So, kind of a double-edged sword. Not the most ideal scenario. But we do what we can with what we got. Let's go ahead and try and climb these rocks. Aha! Now later on I will find ride Pokemon that will do this better than I can. And it would actually make it all the way up there. But for the time being, we just have to work on getting our way around other ways. Let's go up here. Oh, there's something there. Alright. Need to catch heavy specimens and catch 25 total. So I'm better off just mainly catching for now. Because I will literally find Bidoof everywhere in this game. Oh! Hail Mary Bomb! I am like lethal accuracy here. They could have had me in the first round of the draft. Or the second. Or I'm sorry, second pick, rather. Or one of the other 50 million quarterbacks who were in the draft this year. Alright. Bidoof. Get that. This is a spoiled or regular apricorn? Regular apricorn. Neat. I got 6 more. Hi, Kari. What are you supposed to teach me? Oh, I know how to do that. That's why I'm doing all this obsessive catching. I'm going to keep exploring until I can't explore no more. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's tackle it. Oh, ran away. Well. Fiddle-dee-dee. Alright, let's come over here, this little grassy area. Stop there and grab that. I see a tree I want to shake. Cool. Hey, Wurmple. Go ahead and catch a couple of those. Yay, we got him to the list. That one broke out, so we're going to catch him again. With a back strike. I don't know where Akari went. I just kind of left her in the lurch. That's a catch. And I wasn't spotted. I don't think that one saw me, but I'm sure I'll be corrected momentarily. It was caught, but I was spotted, okay. Thundershock, paralysis, easy to catch, great. Checking your tasks for Starly next, like I've been doing since the beginning. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. We're just going to go ahead and perfect their pokedex entries before we even leave the Obsidian Fieldlands this time. That's one. That's two. Come back, Mr. Starly. I would just want to be friends. I will probably just release you back into the wild at some point anyway. Now stop running! Hooray! Well, that Starly definitely just spotted me. But then it came running towards me out of curiosity for some reason. Let's go hide back in here. We caught him! Hooray! Continuing along. Let's see who's up here and who's doing what. Alright. We've caught 3 Wurmple. I don't even know how many we're supposed to catch, but we're doing it. We're dealing. Now, I know there are Eevee in this area, and that would be really cool to catch one of those early on, because then I could start getting some work done on raising up an Eevee army and perfecting them, because they take a long, long time to get to perfect. Oh! I managed to roll my way up here and grab this iron chunk! Hooray! I can't do anything with it yet, but I'm going to start storing them. Continuing down, down, down the trail. Getting lots of tumblestones, which are great because, as you saw in the crafting, they allow us to make Pokeballs, which I am using a lot of, admittedly. Now this is known as Horseshoe Plains, which is partially because there are Ponyta living over here, as I think you can see one in the distance there, which we will go ahead and attempt to catch. We need to catch some of that being spotted, of course. But another reason this is known as Horseshoe Plains is actually this is where we will encounter our first alpha Pokemon, and that is a level 40 Rapidash, which we will not be battling or trying to capture right now, because that is a suicide mission. But that is the reason for the name of this area. We've already caught 2 heavy specimens, just 5 more, and that's knocked out. Dope! So, we are now nearing the 59-minute mark. I have noticed a trend where it seems that my streams like to cut off almost exactly at an hour. So I'm going to see if that's the case here. We'll go a little bit longer than that. But if it does cut off, thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been a great stream today. Getting back into this and exploring Hisui once again. And I appreciate those of you who tuned along with me. So if we are disconnected, thank you again. And class will be dismissed, I guess, when that happens. But if it sticks around, we'll wrap up a little bit more on this before we hang up the Pokeball sash for the night. There we go. We caught a few more Ponyta without being spotted, which is even better. Well, I thought we weren't spotted, but I guess we were. Oops, some Wurmple over here. Catch that. That was a little low, I knew it. But that one's not. There we go. There's another Wurmple catch. And another one catch. And hey, we caught some light specimens. Looks like that's how we're doing here today. Alright. Got some Starly here. I don't know if they can see me or not. Oh no, I'm out of Pokeballs. So now we either have to craft some or buy some. Buy some! For those of you who get the reference. Can I fast travel? This is a question. Oh, I can! That's a cool thing that you can fast travel right off the bat. Alright, so real quick, because our pockets are getting a little full, we'll go ahead and stash our herbs and our berries and the metal stuff. Come over here to the craft bench. Make ourselves 20 Pokeballs. And balance out our team a little bit. So, we will now add Wurmple. Actually, let's do a female Wurmple. And Ponyta. Alright, great. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and now eventually they give you the ability to mark multiple for deletion and let you just go crazy. But for now, we're going to do that manually just to start making space immediately. And I'm not going to miss all these Starly. I'm going to catch a lot more. Alright. Great. And there's going to be a bunch of Bidoof. And a fair amount of Ponyta. So cool. Cool. And we'll go with that for now. Grit Gravel. And let's go ahead and store that stuff. Because another unfortunate thing about this game is if you find yourself in a situation where you get knocked out or pass out or all your Pokemon get fainted and you can't defend them, you lose a good portion of your items, and it's up to the good people of the internet to go online and find them for you in this game. So it gets a little difficult. But we have rested. We have gone through a lot of tutorials, but we have come to the end of today's stream. So part 1 of the Hisuian Saga, we've fallen through the time and space into ancient Hisui. We are catching Pokemon, and we have a balanced team of 6. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will pick this up later this week on the next stream. I am Prof. Hale, and as I always say, class is dismissed.